busy terraces of the popular bars. Crazy packed up atmosphere everywhere we go. Silent parties, loud parties by the beach. And the beachfront. Discover what's happening here in Benidorm this Sunday. Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It is Sunday in our lovely, gorgeous, sunny and hot still city. We are right next to the Camden town on the Levante street, right next to the famous hotels Gold Arcos, Presidente. We'll be heading from here towards the Levant Beach, but not before passing through the popular bars, where you can find plenty of really nice deals, bucket deals, offers, and overall a lot of entertainment everywhere we go. Here nearby we also have the Peters Sports Bar. By the way, I think there's Manchester United about to play right now, or they are playing already right now. Some important football games for all those who are obviously football fans. For them, it's an important football game. And some of the bars will be packed today. Other places will be quite empty. Sinatra's right in front of us. A cabaret pub, a dance, live music, shows place. Really popular amongst many tourists and those who want some nice entertainment. Peter's Snack Bar. We've been here, by the way. We filmed it for you guys. My husband's showing you right now the menu special, $19.50 it costs. We've tried breakfast here, which was actually quite good. We have a full video about it in the Honest Review playlist. More typical Indian kebab places here for takeaway food and some lovely hotels. Gold Arcos Hotel, which is the 4-star superior. This is the newly built hotel, which it's been a couple of years by now, but it's the newest on this street. Very nice place, very chic, fancy place. They have a very good soundproof system inside, so actually you can be here right next to the British street and you are still able to get a good night of sleep. We also have seen it from the inside if you are wondering how it looks like. Playlist, hotels, and campings. Right here below this hotel, there's the Royal Arrow, which is a cocktail, sports, and live music. What's happening with the screen? You can see it poorly here on the screen, but I feel like in live, it's totally fine. But the screen, for some reason, shows it in a different way. Look at this. That is strange. Plenty of people here are watching the football match. Others are just sitting down, grabbing some drinks. There are special offers here. 2 bottles, €4 or €5, depending on what it is. Quite a bit of people here on the terraces with some typical summer cocktails, some drinks, just to have some fun. And mostly, obviously, football fans are right here in Royal Arrow today. Quite an atmosphere, honestly, and it will be real busy all this evening whilst the football is actually being held. Nearby places, some of them are closed since it's Sunday, so obviously if it's not a touristic business, it will be closed today, as well as a lot of other places. But supermarkets, which are 24-hour ones like this one right here, always are open, and they're open up until like 10 at night and even slightly more, especially during the weekend. The meeting point here nearby for different types of drinks and snacks. People love this place, and it is actually quite cozy. It is a nice small bar with a family-friendly atmosphere. So even families with kids are able to go and sit down and grab a few drinks. Tourists love it, and it seems to be like a nice place to be, honestly. Right here on the Philippines Avenue, by the way, we are located. Right in front, we have some more places like the Loch Ness, which is a pub. Very interesting designed place. Quite empty, honestly. Wow, there's no one inside. That's interesting. Either they just opened up right now, or for some reason there's no one. Maybe because there's no football out there inside. All the rest of people, I suppose, will be just out here in all the nearby bars. Brit Station, look at that. Some people asked in the comments why they actually changed logo. I'm not sure as well. I have no idea why they did it. But the bus is also changed. It says Brit station. It's a yellow and blue bus right now, not a red one any longer. And the sign also has changed to a yellow one. So I have no idea why they did it. I liked the previous sign better, honestly. But hey, maybe someone said to them something, it's just similar to a different, maybe this comes to my mind, something different, a similar maybe design of some other place or something happened like this. So they were in need of changing the design. Not too sure, because it was actually really, really nice. And now they've shifted it. Or maybe it was just like the choice that they've made. Not too sure, but it is true that there's no logic in putting yellow color in it, honestly. We could be wrong though. Let us know why this might be happening. Gold Dollar Saloon here packed up with people. Ooh, some fancy cars out here nearby. Usually we have very, very nice sports cars exhibitions every single year. Maybe this year it's going to be the same. And nearby we have packed up terraces with bucket deals, with all the drinks, with all the tourists here enjoying the game and having a lot of fun in the nearby bars, which is also really much appreciated. This is like a healthier type atmosphere. All these bars are really nice places to sit down, to gather up with friends. Also the beer garden and grill here, they have some bucket offers. And some of these, oh, that's actually cheap. 10 euros or 12 euros. That is very good and very cheap. Some places do charge actually 15 or 16 euros for these buckets. But here it's maximum 12. Oh, that's actually a very good deal. Trust me. Comparing with other places, this is like the cheapest you will probably find. Some of the cheaper options for these types of bucket deals. 10 to 12 euros. That's a bargain nowadays. We were in shock on how much prices actually went up in the last months. In front of us, right here by the Mediterranean Avenue, very, very close to the beach, we have some restaurants such as steakhouse and pizza places, like Italian place. Molta Pasta it's called. Quite a busy terrace usually, nothing too fancy, but people do come here because they love to see people pass by. It's close to the beach, it is convenient, the public transport is nearby as well. So people are just coming here to grab some drinks and enjoy it. Quite a bit of people here also for those who are football fans. Obviously, they have a giant screen to enjoy the game. Rock and Ribs here also quite busy. There's some music obviously in all these places as typically, and there's TV screens as well. Usually these types of businesses always have at least one of these screens to show the football game. Some buckets here also 12 euros. Look at this. Offers for typical cocktails, 25 euros for a liter of a cocktail. I think that's not a lot if you count actually how many cocktail glasses would you be able to get. Oh, is it like a silent disco? Oh, that's lovely. I always wanted to try out one of these. I was always curious. I feel like there is a music in the atmosphere. There is like a very small music, like a small volume, but they are able to get inside of their headphones like louder. The same type of music, but just louder. And this is really fun because it doesn't disturb the locals or like people living upstairs. But at the same time, people are having so much fun. And they all hear exactly the same music, exactly the same start, so it's just a fun experience. Let us know if you've tried a silent disco at some point. We did not. We're always curious. And here we go. Buckets. 15, 16 euros. Bucket deals. Some of them are slightly less expensive, but yeah, these are quite expensive ones. 2 mojitos, 12 euros. 6 euros for a cocktail, that's all right. That's probably all right. Look at how packed this place is. This is the Tiki Beach, our Tiki Beach. People are watching the football game once again. That's why all people who wants to see the football match are facing this way because that's where the screen is located. And then you have those who do not want to see the football match as per se and just want to dance and have some fun. So all of those are facing the opposite direction. Here, mostly buckets are extremely popular and some cocktail deals too for reduced price, offers of different types, shots, a lot of things, jugs as well. quite a lot of things are popular here. 2 bottles of San Miguel, €5. That's not bad at all. These are like really nicely priced drinks here. Always busy place. They have DJ sessions exactly the same as they have right now here. DJ sessions, a lot of loud music. It's just a typical like beach vibe bar slash club place to be. Slightly more modest, but with the live music, we have the Cayman Beach Snack Bar. It's very nice. It's not as busy here today though because it's not like a club place. There's no DJ sessions, but there's a live music though, which also a lot of people do honestly love. And in front of us, we have the Levant Beach. After all the crazy bars here in Benidorm, we are by the Levant Beach. Really nice place. You can hear some music even from all these terraces packed up with people. However, when you go closer to the water, the music can barely be heard at all. What you hear is just the sound of people and the waves of the Mediterranean Sea. They are changing already the umbrellas, the sunbeds a little bit. It's not as busy as it used to be, at least at this specific point of the beach. Look at that. You could easily get like a place on the second line of the beach. That's interesting. Probably that is because Spanish tourism slowly but surely is decreasing right now. Not by a lot. However, just a little bit, since it's in just a few days' time, it's going to be September. So a lot of people are heading back home already or are about to head back home. And the weekend is almost over. So today, many people departed back to their home city, which is why here you can find a few spaces still to lay down right next to the seashore. It is quite busy in front of us though, but this particular part of the sea, of the Levante Beach, not as crowded as we thought it might be. Quite a lot of people there with jet skis, the cable skis also working, and all the parasailing, all the excursions, everything is still available for you guys. And quite busy. I guess. Look at how many jet skis there are. Ooh, that's 4, 5, 6 of them probably. The water is also very nice. It is crystal clear. There's some algae here. Not as much. It is not as bad. But still, there's just a tiniest bit of algae. That's normal when the temperatures were so high. And right in front of us, we can see that the other side of the beach still looks quite packed up with people. Really busy, extremely busy. The good thing is that all this front line of the beach, the first 1.5 meters from the water, are left for people to have walks, to enjoy without actually needing to go around all these sunbeds, umbrellas, and towels. This is how Benidorm looks like right now this Sunday, 24th of August. Full speed last week of August. There we go. Thank you for accompanying us in today's short walking tour down Benidorm's crazy bars and the Levante Beach.